live from Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning, LaLa. On Music Monday, we have the Bells, mother-daughter duo right here. So excited. So we have Kelly and Jamie in the house. I think that you are the smartest woman on this planet, getting your daughter in a touring bus, and she's all yours for the rest of your life. I get something wrong here.
We have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, we have a great time.
I try not to drive her too crazy.
Yeah, good luck.
are making history, the first mother-daughter since The Judge to really rise to country stardom. Where did this start for you?
So my mom was in a band with her 4 sisters. So I grew up looking up to my mom, wanting to be just like her, performing on stage. And when I was about 14, my mom was singing a solo project, doing some shows, and I asked to be her backup singer. Oh. So that's kind of how this all started. Eventually, she let me become a duo with her. And then since then, we've just been playing tons of shows around the U.S., and now we're on this amazing tour with JoJo Siwa. So,
like one of the hottest tours of the summer. Right.
Yeah. So fun.
Wow.
Yeah, so Kelly does all our lead work, and she does a lot of our songwriting, and I really love her songs. A lot of them are really geared to the girls that we're performing for, opening for JoJo. It's a lot of moms and daughters, and it's really empowering, and it's a very strong message to girls to be proud of yourself, and you know, you're beautiful, and we're just having the best time.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What's the most difficult part or challenging part of like the tour life?
I think, honestly, it's figuring out where to take showers.
Yeah. You don't think about that, right?
Keep it real, yeah. I mean, just that, and just, you know, it's a different lifestyle, but it is seriously the most fun I've ever had in my entire life.
Wow.
What can you tell us about Nobody Knows Me Better? I think there's such an important message in that.
Nobody Knows Me Better is the title track off our new EP coming out September 6th. And it's just kind of about our relationship, you know, or it could be about your best friend, your significant other, anyone in your life that really like is your person. And for me, that's my mom, because we spend literally all day every day together.
Wow.
One thing on our days off, though, we go our separate ways. Like, I usually stay in the hotel, and she runs around town with a lot of the people on the tour, and I just chill, and she goes and has a blast. But yeah.
I adore this video. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
We shot this video in our hometown of Omaha, Nebraska, at this really cool place called Hollywood Candy, which has all of these like antiques in it. And it was actually shot by my 2 best friends from high school.
Wow.
And all those people in the video, those are my brother, those are my best friends. And yeah, it was just a whole like community of Nebraska people coming together, and we shot the whole thing in like one day. And
it debuted on CMT.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of, just people love it. It's so happy, it's colorful, and you know, it's really, the whole project is about love. Like, and we see so many moms and daughters out there who are like us, and it's just nice to have like that positive feeling.
But what advice would you give to mothers out there who want to be their daughter's best friend, to build that healthy, happy relationship?
I think the most important thing is to listen to them, because I think a lot of times maybe moms feel like they know better when it's a different generation. And a lot of kids are facing a lot of new things that we didn't face. So you really have to listen and be their best friend, be on their side. And I think that then they will always confide in you and feel like you have their back. And that's how I am with Kelly. I always feel like no matter what we go through, I'm there for her. I feel like she's the diamond, I'm the setting. I'm just there to support her.
Oh, wow.
I want her to be happy and be successful. And I just feel really blessed to just be along for the ride. And most of the time, I'm just like, it's interesting. She's so like navigating this tour, and just like earlier, like knowing where you are, where to go for coffee, or she's so much better at technology than me. I just follow her around.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
What do you think you've really learned from your mom, being on tour with her and rising to stardom together?
I've learned pretty much everything from my mom. I mean, from the very beginning, but I think really like I've learned so much about just treat people the way you want to be treated, treat everyone with this respect. Like, I really admire how she, you know, talks to everyone, and just everyone loves her. And yeah, so I always look up to her because of that.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Kelly.
It's kind of, this may be a weird question to ask, because I know it's probably nowhere in the sphere right now. Do you guys ever talk about like what happens? Like, what happens if she ever has to go off on her own at some point in time?
Well, I think we do talk about that, and that's really important, that she has the freedom to go off when she feels like she wants to. And I think that's why we've made her the main songwriter, because this is really her message. And I think right now we have this bond that a lot of people share, but eventually, yes, I want her to do that. And I feel like she's become such a strong songwriter. She writes a lot in Nashville with a lot of writers, and
Mm-hmm. Isn't
that's
that the challenge of being a mom and with our children is that some point in time they have to go off, and it's the most beautiful thing to have them be independent and yet the hardest thing. Right?
Yeah, well, that's so true. But I feel like she's going to be so ready, or she kind of is ready now. You know, right now we're just, I don't know.
Right now you guys are sharing clothes and hanging out in the bus.
Sure. Yeah, having a blast. Like, I wouldn't trade this time for the world, seriously.
What's it been like working with JoJo?
Oh, JoJo's amazing. She's seriously like the most hardworking, genuine kid ever. And I mean, it's just been so amazing to watch her shine every night and just give her all on stage.
Well, and you have Rise or Shine, right? I mean, you're opening for them.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's so much fun, and her audiences are just so excited to be there and so just ready to have the best night.
Every night when we go, I go, all the moms, let me hear ya, and like huge uproar. Moms like start screaming, and then Kelly says like, all the girls, let me hear ya, but sometimes the moms out scream the girls.
That's right. Of course they do.
But it's
awesome.
really fun.
So rad, you guys.
Blessed.
So what's next for you post-tour?
Well, we're really excited to put this EP out, and then I think we're gonna be right back touring our own little tour, so watch for that. We're gonna be coming back to some of these markets that we've hit, and then I'm gonna keep songwriting and just keep going. Yeah.
Tell everyone where they can find and follow you.
Well, our Instagram is @bellsmusic, and our website is bellsmusic.com.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
guys.
us.
It's a great
been a
summer.
blast.
Stay tuned back with more on Good Morning La La Land.